Hey y'all. I was gonna start the live, but then I seen Brittany was live, so I went back out. But thank you guys for waiting for me. Hey you guys, hey in the safe zone, hey Michelle, hey Shamika, hey Katrina, hey the real Dion. Run it the fuck up, Ross Boot. Listen, they want me to. They want me to, but I had a PSA for all the Raw Squad supporters because we know people like to get on here and deflect, right? So Barnyard Betty feelings is hurt because the truth hurt, right, you guys? The truth hurt her. Instead of her coming on here proving me wrong about what I have to say about her deplorable lifestyle and the fact that it's nothing to be jealous of, this bitch saying, oh, it don't have to be material things. It could be the way other people love you. Well, people love me too. That's nothing to be jealous of. Bitch, I got more numbers than you. I'm not jealous of that. My audience is bigger than yours, whether it's 1,000 or 500 or 600. I still get more people to watch me than you do. So, not in one category do this whole win. Hey, Royalty Queen. Hey, it ain't easy. Hey, Boo. And the whole, say it again, unbothered name. My whole chat is damn near green. This whole listen, y'all. Can't nobody fuck with me on the membership gang. Gang. Can't nobody fuck with me on that level. I think I have more members than a lot of people. And I'm not really in competition. But this bitch say, why would I asked her, what is there to be jealous of? She said, and I don't care about who went with you when I said get the fuck away from me. That wasn't even a topic today. But this is what I want to let you guys know. When you see a bitch deflecting like that, it's because the truth just stang her motherfucking ass, right? I put a whooping on that bitch, and she like, oh my God, I can't have my son smile because that would prove everything that Chopping It Up Rob saying is true. He do got fucked up teeth, and they've been that way forever, forever, ever. So let me throw some of her supporters under the bus. Bitch, you can't make me upset at not one of my supporters about something that happened 2 years ago when people entrusted you because I had you around. And this is another reason why I did not care who stayed, who left. It did not bother me, you guys, because all I knew is that this hoe was trying to attach herself to me and people was gravitating to her because of me, and I wanted to get this dust bucket away from me. So that's what I did. But this bitch can't cause no separation. She could call off a million names, Cheryl Militant, and this and this and this and that. We don't care. Bitch, we're past all that. We love each other. Right, Roz? You touched that bitch. So, Katrina, because I'm just like, bitch, if you going to respond, at least respond to something that I've said. You wasn't ready to show your barm. You said you got almost 9,000 subscribers. So what, bitch? I got more than you. Bitch, until you pass me on whatever level, bitch, shut the fuck up, ho. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, you don't make any sense. In order for me to be tripping off you, you would have to be winning in some type of category, whether it was the viewership, the subscribers, the followers. Bitch, you would have to be above me. Bitch, you can't be beneath me and say, oh, she's jealous of me because I'm beneath her. Bitch, you're beneath me for a reason. You will stay beneath me, bitch. And I'm keeping my word, you guys. I don't hear decrepit people talking to me. I have tuned them out. I did catch a couple of things. I don't care what people say about my beloved son, Myron. I love him. I believe in everlasting life. I believe that I will get the opportunity to see him again. I don't know what people belief is, but I believe that I will see my son again. I believe that my son lived the life that God gave to him. It didn't have to be many years. My son lived his life to the fullest. I don't care about disgusting things. People are mad because let me tell y'all something. The truth hurts, you guys. When I come here and say such and such is going to happen, these I have upset a lot of people today because the truth hurt these bitches. I would be upset if somebody challenged me and told me to have my son come on camera and smile and I couldn't engage in that. That I was such a yucky mom that I wouldn't be able to do it because it would be embarrassing to me. Can't nobody play me like that. My son Joel, my daughters, they can all come on camera and motherfucking smile. My grandkids, we not neglecting no teeth over here, right? I'm not, listen, y'all, and I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Yes, I will like Patricia Stevens. Listen, I can go to bed, close my eyes, and dream about my son. I have great memories with my son. And my youngest son will never face any type of criminal charges for what took place because he was in his rights to defend himself. So my son will never have to worry about trial. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, 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 no. And listen, you guys, my son would never have to worry about going to trial ever. He's deemed a hero. My neighbor, that's a police officer, loves my son, adores my son. You protected your family, great. Good motherfucking job. This is what we hear, right? No matter what these bitches on here got to say, my son is a free man, a hero in his community, and people know 316, don't fuck with them. They fight back. They shoot back. They hit back. Don't be so quick to go fuck with them people. That's what a motherfucker do know, right? But anyway, so I'm not responding to some shit. I see a bitch want my attention. I'm not gonna give it. I challenged Barnyard Betty to come on here and prove certain things. The bitch cannot. The bitch cannot. She cannot cause any separation with me and my squad. I genuinely love you guys. Listen, she can do all that. That's called, what is it called, you guys? Deflecting, trying to take people attention off the subject, the main subject, what we actually talked about in my earlier video, things that she's in denial over. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Pierre, for the 199 super sticker. Roz in chat. Yes, yes, yes. This is a social media kind of day, you guys. I wouldn't even. I want to tell you guys what I'm eating, but I'm not going to tell you. Congratulations, Juju. Yeah, Joel is deemed a hero in my community, and everybody love him. I hate that they keep on making you relive this over. No, they listen, Angie. They can't make me relive nothing. I live with this no matter if these bitches mention it or not. They just got all the wrong information, so I can't take them serious. See, I know what truly happens. I know why my son is free. I know why my son is no longer here. And like I said, I was a great mother to my baby. I loved on him and I have no regrets until we meet again. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to that, right? No, the thief is going to jail, and Fortos is going to rot in jail. Barbara, and people are affected by that, right? See, I wasn't even going to get on here and talk about, walking on his ankle ass Robert. Robert is going to trial. Joel will never go to trial. That's not my story. I don't have to look forward to that. It's just not going to happen. My son's a hero. Your son is a drunk ass murderer. Murderer. And he's going to trial. And it's going to be highly entertaining, right? I can't wait. Melissa say anybody that rocks with her from what she has spoken on the deceased alone, most of the charge, let me see, and most of the charge elderly abuse. I love you, Ross. Exactly, Melissa. We don't like, listen, those type of people that stand on the side of a bitch that robbed the elderly, rob the elderly, speak ill about the deceased, just like this old bitch talking about she wouldn't give me a kidney. Bitch, I wouldn't accept your drunk ass kidney, bitch. You wouldn't survive through a motherfucking surgery, you old decrepit asshole. But anyway, y'all, I'm trying not to do this, but I swear these people fucks with me, right? And listen, y'all, let me move on. But anyway, it's just some shit that I wouldn't accept. Let me go. I wouldn't accept. Listen. And then somebody said that I was coming on here begging for somebody to give me that. You guys have never heard me say, somebody give me these people lie. I'm not begging for anything. Anything that I need, I keep it. Y'all know where I keep it, right? I keep it with my family. Only my family can stand up and say certain things that I have come to them for. I have not come to no social media outlet for a motherfucking thing. And I don't understand why these people say things that is so blatantly just not true. It's just not true. Like, girl, I got people wishing. It's so sad, you guys, but God saw them. And I'm so glad that God saw them because they think that they're in God good graces, but they're not fooling him. These people's like, oh my gosh, she's not going to get a kidney transplant because she's not eating right. Why do you care? Why are you stripping yourself from your blessings, hoping on my downfall? Why are you wishing and hoping that things don't work out with me far as a transplant? Why is that your concern? See, that's the devil work. But God recognized what you was doing. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm eating. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. I don't give a fuck if one person believe I smoke cigarettes or not. You know who it mattered to? Me. As long as I know, that's all the fuck that matter. I'm not here to try to prove something to no motherfucking body. But these devil ass bitches, I'm like, these people are caring about things that I don't give a fuck about them. I don't care what they eating. I don't care what disease they walking around with. I don't care. I'm not even gonna wish nothing bad on them because it's not my place. But these bitches say, God stripped me of my blessing. I'm hoping and praying this girl does not get a kidney. I'm hoping and praying that something goes wrong and she died from kidney failure. But I'm going to get on here and say, oh my God, she don't care because bitch, listen. But let me not even care about it, you guys, because it's more about what they have to deal with. That's on them. I just like to let a bitch know that I saw you and so did God. And sorry about cussing God because you know I'm passionate about this. When I was hearing this lady that I don't respond to any longer, when I was hearing her today, I went into prayer because I'm like, God, you see her? And I haven't spoke on her. Me eating a burger has nothing to do with her, but she's wishing on my demise. She's hoping something bad happened to me because something I've said have stripped this bitch, hurt this bitch in some type of way that she don't even care about her blessings, her children blessings. Because when you start wishing things go wrong for other people, do you know that it could hit anybody around you? Anybody around you. This is why I said I'm going to be watching the trial. I don't give a fuck what happened to this Robert Carver. I don't give a fuck. But it's going to be interesting because I said, like a million other Americans, what the fuck can be a drunk driver's defense when they kill somebody? I am really thoroughly invested in knowing what they're going to say. I don't wish nothing. I said, let justice be done. I can use my words, you guys. I really don't care. Let's answer. Hello. This is so sad. Look. And what does that do for you? When you get through laughing, what does that do for you? What does that do for your retarded ass? Doodoo is upstairs in her room, you stupid bitch. Your mama. Y'all see, that ain't nothing but either one man band, drunk ass Kia, but I wanted to engage them, so I just answered the phone. It's just like when you get through laughing, what else are you gonna do? What else are you going to do? Like what happens after that? But like I was saying, before I was rudely. No, I'm not answering no more. Keep watching me on the big screen, bitch. Like I've given you your few minutes of attention. That's all I got for you. Go continue to laugh and rejoice with your motherfucking punk ass self, right? But anyway, hey Black Remy Ma. Okay, pathetic. Lawanda, they are so pathetic, so childish, so stupid. Listen, y'all, I just wanted y'all to hear that, right? But anyway, so I'm glad that these people, and I'm like, I ask myself too, right? Because I know how to watch my words with God because I know that God judges according to our heart. I don't pray on nobody downfall. I know I call people a billion bitches and I really let off some steam on these people. But far as anybody demise, anything to I don't even really like speaking ill of the deceased unless they bring up my loved one, and then I'll hit you back with some same shit, which is wrong. But when you hear these people strip themselves of their blessing, and like I said, you guys, I went into prayer today I wish that these people would know that they're doing more damage to themselves than they can ever touch me, because I know that I will be blessed right in front of a million people faces. The more people wish bad on me, the more God will show up and show out right in front of those people, because he said, let your enemies be your footstool, right? So they will definitely be. They've been playing on my phone. You for real, Feast? Listen, are we must be telling the truth. They've been playing on my phone for the last couple of days, dumb bitches. It listen, they don't like the truth, honey. They don't like the truth, honey. Let me see. They I can't believe they're playing on the phone. Uh-huh, Angie. I'm so glad that I was able to buy a laptop where they can't interrupt my lives. I'm so thankful that they can't touch me with a 10-foot pole. While these grown adults playing on phone sounds like a mental case. Yeah, a lot of people on here. Listen, you guys, a lot of people that stand with BYB and the old ho, you know they got mental illness. You know it have to be a form. They said that I'm slow, but see, they're the really slow ones, because I pull up and I'm trying to make sense out of shit that don't make any sense, right? I'm telling these bitches that if I see it, then God sees it. God knows your heart, just like to deflect them. Barnyard Betty know that everything that I said is true. She wants me to be jealous or have some type of competition with her, which I'm not competing with a bitch that's losing. Like, it's not one area that you're winning in for me to even think that I need to be jealous of you. Like, make it make sense, right? Like, make it make sense. Um, like in every area that I could think of. Like, and then she said, oh, I exposed her sickness. No, you pried in my medical history, because I never told you anything about my medical, you lying fat funky bitch. But because I have come out with it, you want to jump and say that I opened up to you. We were never that close. I never trusted you. I used you for the information and the views and the amount of money that I make. And once I was done with you, bitch, I sent your ass on about your business. So because I knew this about you, and because I fuck with you with a long handle, why the fuck would I open up and let you know anything about me? Like, that makes no sense, right? But anyway, yeah, they are real, real, real silly. I'm just happy that I could just send a motherfucker to the voicemail. Hey, Marilyn McKinsley, but I just want to let all my squad know. And even if you guys are not here today, none of the tactics that she's using is going to work. I don't care what was said 2 years ago. I know that you guys once trusted her, once associated her with me. So I know it will be text messages, it will be kind words, it will be a lot of things that people don't mean today. See, we're not stupid. All what she's trying to do, it don't work with me, you guys, and I hope that it doesn't work with anybody else, because it is nothing but she's trying to be vindictive. She's trying to trick people and create division, because this bitch know that I beat her. I'm finna hit 15,300 subscribers. This bitch can't catch up to me if I gave her instructions. This bitch is bootsy and only can get views when she talks about me. Okay. Let me see. We back. Yeah, we back, because I want to let my squad know to pay that whole no, pay that whole dust. They be in our group, yet we know nothing about theirs. Special K, let me ping you. They're not important to us. We don't care to know. We don't want to know. We're not speculating to know. We're not trying to break in. We ain't trying to creep in. That's what I'm saying. I'm so important, you guys. Anything I touch turns to gold. Anything I touch, it got the enemies wanting to be a part of it. They give me energy that me or my squad don't give them. We the best motherfucking squad. I didn't watch so many shows, right? While I was getting my lunch together. And I'm about to boil me some eggs and make me some tuna. But listen, you guys, nobody got 500 nothing in their chat. All morning, they were sending out emails and let people know that I'm live. I don't have to do none of that. People genuinely love me, and I'm supposed to be upset. Girl, bye. Right. No, no F's given about their group. We don't give a fuck. It's Riri. Roz, your squad supports you, and most of all, praying for you. Thank you, Queen V. And listen, and I know this. I wouldn't even come here and mention prayers if I didn't know that my squad prayers work, right? Like, girl, Melinda said the squad don't think about you BYB, get your devil, get on devil. We're not interested. We're not. If you don't want to come pull up and make a liar out of me, prove that you don't live in a barn, prove that the barn is livable, prove that you invest time and effort into your children and their appearance and their teeth and their, appearance. Like, if you can't come prove me wrong, then shut the fuck up. We don't, nothing else you could talk about. How hard would it be to say, caveman, come here, son? Smile. Let these bitches know that I do take care of your mouth with my free Medicaid that the state gives me. I don't just think about Roz, do I, caveman? Yeah, mama, you do. I get left at school. You forget to pick me up all because you somewhere talking about Roz. So I think Roz kind of come before any of us. You don't even wash your ass, but you get up and you be talking about Roz. Bitch, I just gave you some good information. Instead of focusing on me, where my life is amazingly put together, where my life is great, and people looking for Day just came in about an hour ago. I heard the shower, and I think that she's in her room laying down because it was Saturday night. Davion went out. It ain't the first time. Davion does her. So okay, I'm sure when she wake up, if she decides to come to social media, I'm sure she will. But Davion's home, you guys. Joel's gone to work. I came downstairs after maxing and relaxing in my room, and my son. And this is not a brag, you guys, because Joel, he always seems to amaze me. My son work 12-hour shifts every day except 2 days out the week. He does not call off. He goes to work all the time. But when I came downstairs today, I had left a few dishes in the sink. I needed to wipe down the counter, and I had did a DoorDash order to be delivered for when I got ready to get up. I can come downstairs and put my eggs on a boil, but I needed a couple of cans of tuna because I went and bought all type of groceries. Y'all know my house is stocked, but I didn't have any tuna in water. So when I came downstairs to put my tuna on and to grab me some chips and just some fruit and stuff, I see that my son had came down here and he cleaned the kitchen. Joel is a neat freak. Joel has everything all set up. I can go in my kitchen and just start cooking, wash my hands, and begin to prepare something for me to eat because he won't be home till after 11. Davion came in with food in her hand, so I'm sure she's feeding herself. I have a very peaceful way of life. And not that it's a big deal that my son made sure that the kitchen was, put together for me when I got came downstairs, but it's just the consideration that I love. See, that's the unconditional love because he could have just went on to work. I would have not bothered him about cleaning up because if you're working, I'm not gonna, won't ask you to clean too because I'm here all day. I could do it. But the consideration is what I love and appreciate about my children. And I feel like it's a blessing to have kids so considerate to my needs, right? So thank you, Juju. Just in case you sitting at work listening, I appreciate the fact that I came downstairs and my kitchen is nicely cleaned and organized, and I could just go in there and make me something to eat. Thank you, baby. But yeah, so I just this is a I just want to say all of this. Jersey girl, hey Tony, let me come down, you guys, because these comments are I'm way down. Let me just drop all the way down. I'll drop numbers and add. And they start calling me yesterday. Let me see. I just didn't want her to be about that shit she talked. She's trying to say y'all are really cool outside of YouTube. Them detectives said she's mental. Exactly, Melissa. Feast, I haven't listened to that bitch at all. That hoe gives me anxiety. Stupid, ignorant, snaggle tooth, hog, mog, hoe. Feast. And you know why, right? Because when you're an actual fighter. It's hard to be fucked with the what from a punk bitch that ain't about what they talk about. Even on social media, it's nerve wracking. So, peace, I understand that feeling. Angie say, Diamond D, you see how good of a man Juju is. Yeah, Juju is amazing. Day Day is living her best life as she should, Miss Gwen, as she should, right? Everybody's concerned about her, but I guarantee those ops that's looking for Day Day ain't crossed her motherfucking mind. They are so worried about what you have going on. It's ridiculous. They really need to get a life. It's me, Riri. It comes with the popularity. It comes with being, popping in these YouTube streets. I got a lot of people that's focused on me that shouldn't be. But because I'm popping, this is the type of situation that I'm in. Let me see. That's the problem. You speak mother swinging facts, and the truth hurts them. They don't know the truth if it slapped them in their face. Exactly. So they come back, Miss Angie, and they deflect. They talk about shit that's not relevant to the conversation. They do all this shit that we just listened to Barnyard Betty do because she like, well, fuck. I can't prove that she's wrong because she's absolutely mother swinging right. I can't prove, where I live because this is actually where I live. She knows everything that I say about her is the mother swinging truth, y'all. She already know it, so she's gonna come back deflecting like a motherfucker because this is what liars do. But we don't care. Whoever name she mentioned, disregard it. It's old. It's when we were cool. It's when she was trusted. We don't trust that bitch no more. She can't show us an inbox from today, yesterday, a week ago. That's when it will motherfucking matter. 2 years ago, it don't matter. That is a young woman. Stop worrying about what she's doing. Exactly, Melinda. I'm Davion mama. And if I'm not worried about what Davion doing, then who the fuck is a stranger to worry about? It seemed like you're pressed to me. I thought you guys wanted Day Day to be stuck up under my ass 24/7. Don't see these hoes be so loud and wrong. It's not even worth the argument. All we got to do is show up and live our life, and we can prove these hoes wrong each and every time, right? When she go before the judge, she's going to have all type of cases against her. Thief. Let me see. Stalking, but exactly, Miss Barbara, talking about my oldest daughter. My daughter is a lawyer. She's gonna be a part of all type of cases, you guys, all type. I never opened up to this bitch. Anything about my daughter being a lawyer is public information. And since they was giving out law degrees from UCLA, UC Berkeley, which is, they try to water it down. You don't go to them schools by accident. You have to be accepted. Her kids can never go to neither one of them schools. If listen, y'all, if her life depended on one of her kids being accepted into UC Berkeley or UCLA, she would be out of here because they don't qualify. Even if it's the pandemic, they would not be accepted into those schools because they're not smart enough. She raised those little ugly Geronimo motherfuckers in Franklin where the academic level is very, 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 very low, right? Very low. And this is why Bryson, ugly ass, is struggling at Baylor because she didn't get him, equipped to do the academics, right? But anyway, so my daughter is an attorney. You don't go to the California bar license and take a test to get your bar degree, and they're giving out an easier test because it's a pandemic. So you mean to tell me with this stupid bitch and anybody that knows anything about bar license, you could be welcome to chime in. You think that they gave people a break because it was the pandemic and they needed, that's not true. That they may have needed nurses and doctors and people to deal with the health crisis, but they wasn't out there giving away law degrees. If that's the case, it would be a lot of people walking around with a law degree. My daughter earned that shit, you guys. But these bitches, they can't swallow that. They can't, it's not a good taste in their mouth when they try to figure out how did her daughter do it because she's smart. Not only is she beautiful, but she got the brains to match her beauty. She earned it, went and got two law license degrees in two separate states. And these people want to say, oh, they just gave it to her because it's the pandemic. Only a stupid bitch with 15 evictions that live in an abandoned shit shack barn would have that type of, like, would say something as stupid as, like that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. But that's how jealousy looks, you guys. And just instead of just saying, listen, if her ugly swoop-footed walking daughter do something that's great, who would I be to say, oh, well, they gave it to her? I don't know if they gave it to her or not. I'm not there. I'm not there. What's stupid to say? And I'm not jealous of anything about her or her daughter. So why would I want to go out my way to convince people to try to water her child down? Now I say her child is ugly because I look at her. And anybody with eyes, you draw your own conclusion. But to me, the little girl is ugly, right? She came out of a wound that was vexed and ugly within itself. Like Barnyard Betty is ugly inside out. So I'm not surprised that she produced Ugly Life. Not once, not twice, but like four times, right? I'm not surprised that all her babies came out looking the way they look because, like I said, she's an ugly person. But anyway, that's right, Nana. Tell her ass again. Exactly. All right. Oh, Majane say, hey, Angie. Majane is in the chat, right? Ray Mary, very observed, laugh out loud. Exactly. But that's what, listen, you guys, I explained all that to say. Hey, Mind Chat. Hey, Boo. Listen, I say all that to say that's what jealousy looks like, you guys. This is why I say Barnyard Betty is jealous because anytime you go above and beyond, she didn't read. Oh, we're giving out law degrees at UC Berkeley and UCLA because of the pandemic. She ain't read that nowhere. She ain't got that information from nobody that's professional to give that information. She said it because she wants to try to strip my daughter, which she can't. She can't touch my daughter. Her accomplishments, her beauty, her lifestyle, she can't touch her, right? But when a person go off their way to try to water down a person achievements, that's jealousy. The bitch can't swallow the reality that my daughter went to these amazing schools that her kids could never. If they could never. She lied and said that her son had gotten to UCLA. That's a lie. He would have went to UCLA. Do you know how high on the totem pole UCLA rank in the world, you guys? To have a degree from that school speaks volumes, no matter what you go do with your degree. But to have one from there says a lot about who you are because anybody that knows it's hard to be accepted in those schools. So if you could pull a degree, attend and graduate with a degree from those schools, you already got a great reputation, right? Like, listen, I'm just speaking some true shit. I'm just, they wanted me to come back on. They don't want me to come because I make too much sense, right? Like, it makes too much sense. Come prove some shit. Like, what do you want? What is it? I could prove time and time again how you're jealous, bitch. You could have simply walked on and been gone about your business, but you've been holding on to me for dear life, fucking with me, attacking me, lying on me, lying on my children, lying about all type of shit just to be able to have my name in your mouth. How absurd is that? That's what jealousy looks like. Didn't she really say that? Did she really say that? Yes. Wow. The hate is real. We would all be lawyer if that was the case, dumb bitch. If they just giving out law degrees, she definitely would have signed up for one. She definitely would have been in somebody's line trying to be able to be, into law. The bitch is a thief. The pandemic happened in 2020. I graduated from law and passed the bar in 2019. Pre-pandemic haters. Say it again. So they must knew the pandemic was coming, Majane. And they said, let's give her a degree a whole year ahead of the pandemic. This is what I'm saying. These people don't even look and see when you received your law degree. They'll just say, "Oh, I just want my stupid, retarded, dumb, slow, dilapidated ass supporters to believe what I'm saying." She's a pandemic attorney, although she graduated a year before the pandemic had even happened. I just wanted to stick to the wall because Ross, I keep saying her children are not successful, but Majane and Davion are walking into success. Joel is at work successfully every day, healthy, strong, doing what he has to do, over a year, making great money, driving clean, but they're not successful. Yeah, my kid, what are her kids doing to consider themselves successful, you guys? Now, I know some people could equate, if let me just be a little fair, right? Because I don't got no reason her kids going to college, right? Now I could say that she forced her kids to go to college, community college, Christmas, Christian academy, all these low tier colleges to keep their survival benefits going, because if they don't go to school, they lose that income, right? I could say that could be her motivation. But I want to know, maybe going to college, whatever college it is, whether community, Christian, whatever college it is, maybe that's a sense of success for her. But I thought success came when you complete it, like the completion of something that puts you in a position to really live a comfortable lifestyle. Like my oldest daughter, she makes really good money, right? I could say that she successfully passed multiple law license. She's been sworn in. She's living her success story, right, from all the hard work. So do you guys think that she thinks she has success stories because her kids are attending school? Do you guys think that that's what she equates to success? Because I'll be lost when she says my kids are not successful and her kids are. But I don't see nothing that her kids are doing, and my kids are actually living and working and living in their success, what they went to school for. So isn't that kind of backwards, you guys? I don't know. Let me drop down because I need answers. I need answers. Let me see. I don't like riding on airplanes, but if they're giving out degrees, I'm on my way. Melinda, if they giving out law degrees, we'll all be on our way, honey. These people are crazy. Kim say all her bum ass supporters know damn well she's dirty and live like a bum. They know that they are just scared to say something. That's why they send her money so she can go buy stuff to catch up to the goat. Exactly. And then they like, damn, Barnyard Betty, we trying to help you, get on Ra's level. We've been sending you money for months, but why do you go fuck off the money at the casino? Can you go buy a decent couch that you can show us? Can you brag a little bit on how you're living? Can you show us, what can you prove something that your kids are successful? Your son just redshirted. That means that he voluntarily came off the team because he was not either up to par on football or his grades was struggling, or maybe he had an injury. But it's like a few reasons why. So is that successful that he took a red shirt? Are you equating that to success? Because that would seem like more like a failure than being successful in my eyes. If we just keeping it all the way a buck, like I would have think if he's not in the sport and doing great, then he failed, right? Failure. If that BS was true, do you know how many people would have law degrees? It's me, Riri. I don't understand how the bitch can say it with a straight face. I don't understand how she was able to get that out with a straight face and those people, not one person come and say, Barnyard Betty, that's not true. The state is not playing those type of games. You talking about this lady being involved in a lawsuit? That's what lawyers do. Like, girl, let me see. To get that financial aid. Oh, you think it's for the financial aid too, Miss Betty Taylor? It's something, but I mean, but they haven't been successful yet. Not the daughter. The daughter haven't done not one successful thing. She shitted out a baby, after knowing a man for 90 days. I guess if that was successful, Bryson had a person lose the life of a child. Is that successful, Barnyard Betty, that the baby died and he was on here on Facebook calling the girlfriend all type of weak bitches, trying to get in the pants of another woman, and you say he wasn't in a Mac Myron situation with multiple baby mamas? Well, the way he was trying to slang his Peter, he could have easily have been. It doesn't take much to get multiple people pregnant. He was on his way. Dirty Dick dancing. If Ross mentioned Juju one more time, hey, Diamond D, I'm a baby. Everybody is speaking to Nana. If they was giving out law degrees for a pandemic, she would have definitely got her daughter one instead of getting a PPP loan. Miss Hennessy, say it again. Say it again. Like what kind of degree is her daughter going into? What is she going to do when she finish her undergrad? Is she going to go get her master's? How long is they going to house her? Because see, she's living in student housing. She already done moved a man up in there with her, which I don't know if they can or can't. That's not my business. I don't care. But how long are they going to house her? Hey, Danielle knew me. Point exactly, girl. She mentioned your name, Danielle, today. Don't let that hoe affect nothing. She 2 years ago, we don't give a fuck. Where can I go pick up a law degree, y'all? Jackie, Miss Jackie. Listen, we all would be on our way to go get that law degree. I don't know where they giving out degrees. If that was true, everyone would get one immediately. Immediately. I laugh out loud. Woo chow, woo chow. Roz, you have successful kids. She wish her country bunking dirty sock wearing, no shoe ass kids are bums. They look a hot, sweaty stank and dirty. She included herself. Everyone knows exactly. Exactamendo. And I'm trying to get to the T. Even Majane say, thank you, Melissa, Melissa Bean. And everybody wants to know how hard would it be to say, caveman, caveman, come here, boy. Come smile because this bitch chopping the pig. She's laughing at your baby teeth. She say your big stank ass got teeth the size of a 2-year old toddler. I did. Prove me wrong, bitch. You can't. We know she's not gonna ever show the barn. We're gonna have to really get a helicopter little thing to take pictures of it because I listen, you guys, that would be funny. I gotta find out the legal ramifications to that, right? To get pictures of this motherfucker because she's never gonna voluntarily show us the barn. She's ashamed. And I can understand because if I lived in a barn and had 15 evictions, I would be ashamed too, right? So anyway, it's a mess. Let me see. Ketchup, mustard, BYB with your baloney eating ass. Ooh, baloney. In California, your kids. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Let me see. Hey, Ginger Speak. Faye Kelly, how you doing, baby? Sharon Johnson said in California, your kids lose those Social Security benefits at 18. My kids sure did. Okay. Well, they got them going a little bit longer, I guess, in Texas, because it's a reason why she forced her kids into community college. Now, we know Bobby dropped out because he's a drunk, an alcoholic, a thief, was involved in all type of robbery cases and all type of shit that Bobby done did, right? With his retarded follow the leader type ass. That's why I'm glad all my kids are leaders. But anyway, he went back to school, I guess, because he wanted his check to keep going. All of it is check motivated. When they was at the dinner yesterday, did she get a picture of any of her kids face to face? Everything is from afar, from behind. That's a mother that's a shame. If I'm gonna take pictures of my children and I probably upload some pictures, it's gonna be right in their face. I want you guys to see my children beautiful features. I'm not hiding them. I'm not ashamed. I'm proud. I'm so thankful that my wound, the inside of my body, produced beautiful, soft on the eyes, adults, young adults, children into young adults, beautiful children, right? Okay. Tammy say Roz, he messed up that. That's why he red shirt. He had to do better. He had to stay in for 5 years and sit on a bench. Yeah, Tammy is something, but it says everything but success. You get what I'm trying to explain, you guys? This lady came here and they was giving her reasons why people are supposed to be jealous. I'm sitting here counteracting everything she said because it makes no sense. 592 people in the building. I didn't have to send out a memo. I didn't have to post it in my group to get people to come over. I win. People want to hear what I got to say. I have more subscribers. I have more followers on Facebook. I actually, every time I upload a video on Facebook, you guys, I earn stars. I earn money. I earn money every time I go live. And I don't go live that often because I don't have enough time within the day because I really like to do stuff around my house and things in my personal life, right? But I could make a lot of money if I just apply myself to social media 100%, right? But anyway, but I win. All my numbers are better than hers, you guys. And I'm not just saying that to brag, but she say she win how? Where? Success where? Can you come explain it? I'm lost. I'm really asking for you to clarify exactly what you're talking about. Like I don't see a winner when I see you. I see a pest. I see a bitch that exaggerate the truth. I see a bitch that deflect that talk about shit that's not relevant to the conversation. I see a bitch that tell me where your kids are successful. Tell me what they have completed. Like completed. You could be in school. That don't mean you're gonna be successful. Uh-huh. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't. Hey, Princess Strickland is speaking to Kim Richardson, Lakeisha Bass. Hey, Lakeisha Bass. Hey, Lynette Chapman. Let me see. She swear Danielle. She don't even know. Talking about long titty patches, dicking her down. It's ooh, dicking her down, itching and all. That mean her bum ass itch too. Exact. And then she was trying to talk about my vagina. Girl, you don't have a right. Get from betwixt my legs, you nasty ass cow whore. Get from betwixt my legs, bitch. If you let a nasty, dirty looking motherfucker with the big titties like patches touch your vajayjay, just go on and burn it. Just go on and burn it and throw it up. Like that's gross. That's gross. That nasty man that looked like he wear dirty laundry, that got jock itch on a nasty ass dresser, couldn't touch me with your motherfucking hands, bitch. Not at all. Not at all. Like, girl. Let me see. Feast good evening, beautiful queen. Much love. That's Miss Faith Kelly. Bridget say Roz. She needs to go and work off that PPP loan and quit trying to compete where she can't compare. BYB, you don't even carry any weight. Start hitchhiking to the jailhouse because that's where you're going. Let me ping you. That's exactly where she's on her way to. If not today, one day. And I don't wish this on her. They said that the bitch was scamming the elderly. I didn't say it. I didn't accuse her of it. I ain't turned her into the police. These bitches like to make it my fault. It's not my fault. Just like with the old man, it's not my fault that he has to face a trial and my handsome, amazing 24-year-old son was deemed a motherfucking hero. It's not my fault that it worked out that way. That's just, that's how God had it to happen. So it's not my fault. Don't be mad at me. I know you're scared to be alone, but you're definitely going to be alone. And I swear, you guys, listen, if God grant us, because we don't know who's going to make it into the next day. I don't know the hour or the second, and neither do any of us, right? None of us, whether we have an illness or not. Um, but if we make it to the 16th and I'm there, you guys, I'm going to tease this person only because they're the devil. And I feel like it's okay to tease evil people eventually, right? So, God's will, we all make it to the 16th. It's going to be a lot of laughter. It's going to be a lot of nitpicking, a lot of teasing, a lot of that's what you get, right? It's going to be a lot of that, right? I'm just, and that's the truth. That's the truth. BYB kids successful because success is at the Blue Barn. Oh, is it the success at the Blue Barn? Girl, hey Kiara. BYB, what did you do with the $14,000? Gigi. Drugs, casino. The casino got most of that back. Like she didn't leave that casino with that whole amount of money, honey. That went back to the people because this bitch is really sick. It would be successful if her kids could take her to Gamble and Drug Anonymous and get the bitch successfully helped. That would look like a great success story. If they could get this hoe to really, enjoy having all this money that she begs for on a daily basis. You would think that that would be successful if they could get this hoe to stop, right? I know that if it was my kids and they seen me indulging in drugs and wasting all my money on a casino, I would pray that my babies would do something to give me a out. to help me, right? The girl, listen, that would be a success story. They definitely all in school because she makes them so they won't lose their SSI. That's fact. Feast. That's what I feel. That's the only reason why I think they all go. She want to act like they're so driven, but they drop out every opportunity that they get. Make it make sense. They can't get let me see, they can't get away with fake nursing license, but cannot get away with fake law special K. Listen, yes, ma'am. Diamond D. Hey, Keisha B. Listen, they not faking no law degree. They not. It's registered through the state, whatever state you're in. It's gonna be registered. It's gonna be monitored. It's just a whole bunch. And let me tell y'all something. I don't think that a lot of people know this, but my daughter paid for her license, right? In California, it cost her $500 a year to keep her license active. In Nevada, I think it's about $400 to $500. I'm not sure at what it costs because I don't think she told me. But every year, the anniversary of the date of her license was achieved, she pay a fee to keep those license monitored, to keep those license active. So they're not playing. Ain't nothing fake. Wasn't nothing given. No matter how much these people want to say it, it's not true. Always trying to show off when someone is with her, thinking she's funny and really looking a hot damn mess. Snag a tooth, heifer, old stank mouth. Exactly, Kim. Very immature. It's the math is not mathing. It's not making any sense. Now I got up. I did what I was gonna do. I listened to this bitch, try to expose all the raw squad and cause all this stuff. What she was trying to do is cause division to make people feel like I was gonna feel some type of way about them. No, I'm not. I know 2 years ago a lot of people talked to her. I okayed, her to be a part of a group. And I know at this day and age, in 2024, 23, ain't nobody fucking with her that fuck with me because we are aware of exactly who she is, right? So I don't know what all that was about. Diamond D say, hey, my lovely Miss Faye Kelly, how you doing? Don't forget to set your notifications. Thank you, Miss Janice. Faye Kelly is speaking in Jersey Girl oh 07. Good evening, beautiful queen. Much love. The new Trina said, been sending her money for over a year. Let me see, was collected a YouTube check and scamming, but still don't have a damn thing to show. The new Trina, that's what I'm saying. See, I've showed you guys, right? Now, somebody said that when I went to my Sam's Club grocery haul, that I was begging from you guys. I think you guys start giving me birthday gifts. I had a lot of money for my birthday. So I went and spent $500 of my birthday money at Sam's Club. I never begged, never asked. I just received gifts, right? But when I get money, making money off social media, I purchased me a brand new washer and dryer. I haven't showed you guys it yet, but I showed the delivery because I know the ops wanted to see something and I just wasn't ready to show them, but I will one day. I showed you guys what I've done with my backyard. Right, that cost me a lot of money to put up the house, to lay the sod, to do all the stuff that I've done. Costs money. This is all from social media, you guys. I've showed you guys my car, although I didn't do my car with social media. It happened while I was on social media, but I sold my Dodge Challenger and bought me a new car. I never called any of her cars nice. She's lying. I never really even thought, I don't know cars and the make and model of different cars. So I know that she lies on me a lot. She wants me to give her unsolicited credit for something. I haven't. I haven't. I've never seen her house. I've never seen any of that. I've never given her any praise on anything because I always thought that she was a hillbilly country bumpkin and it wasn't nothing to really praise, right? It was nothing to really speak highly of, right? But anyway, so back to what you guys have seen me do. I've remodeled my downstairs room. I've had it painted. I put up curtains. I put new furniture. I put a new TV. I did a lot. I've been doing my yellow and brown room. You got to have shit. Don't do all this shit and don't have nothing to never. I mean, this bitch can't show us a hairdo. This bitch can't maintain her Medi and Petty. This bitch can't go get professional lashes extended on her eyes. This bitch ain't took a dollar from social media and all the motherfucking begging and be like, look, you guys, look at what I was able to achieve with my hard work from social media. She can't do it because as quick as she get it, as quick as her and Patches go and spend it. Drug addicts don't hold on to money long. I believe that her and Patches are drug addicted people. Sober people don't live like she lives. And I don't give a damn. See, she's okay because people, she's like, well, I'm hiding from the world. I'm convincing some people that I really don't live in this barn. See, she's okay living in a barn as long as people don't let her know that they know. She's okay with that. I'm not okay with that. My real life and what I know, fuck what somebody thinks. What I know matters to me. My environment matters to me. I don't give a damn if don't nobody ever see it. But this bitch is like, I enjoy being a bum. I only want to come here and talk loud, but I really can't prove a motherfucking thing because she can't. Not to me. I came here and told the bitch to get it together to do better. She's upset. I don't want to prove that caveman teeth is not what she say they are. We already saw. And if you don't show us caveman teeth, I'm going to post it. Somebody please send me a picture of caveman baby teeth. Let's embarrass this hoe because listen, I would be embarrassed if my baby that was under me that I was supposed to provide care for and I dropped the ball like that. I love and appreciate you, Boo Keisha B. Thank you so much. That's Diamond D. BYB can't do better because it's not in her to do. Exactly, Charlotte. She came from a bum. She's been a bum. My daughter is waiting to get accepted into law school right now, and it has been a long, hard process. She is so honored that we know another successful lawyer, even on the tube. Exactly, Melissa. And if you ever need any advice and my daughter is available, don't hesitate to reach out. Never hesitate to reach out. Even if you got questions about the LSAP that will get you into a really good school. My nephew was really good in football, but his grades wasn't good enough, and he ended up dropping out of college. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Laura. But yeah, both. If a lot of these sports players did not have to do academics, we would have a lot of people playing sports. I'm so thankful that I'm just happy. See, because if it was up to Barnyard Betty, it wouldn't be about the academics. It would only be about football. Although he went in third hand or third something, he was never number one nowhere. Her and her children have never been number one nowhere. Nowhere. BYB chose the casino over the dentist, shaking my damn head. Yes, she did, Sharon. And time again, she'll say, I'm just going to hide from them. And then if I'm ever around anybody that knows us, and there was something else. She said that nobody ever met her and said that she stank. We've heard a couple of people say that Barnyard Betty had an odor, right? Did we or did we not? We heard a couple of people say that she had an odor, right? Yeah, we did. But anyway, she likes to meet people and tell people, don't me, please don't give me a hard time about my teeth. I know people talk about me, but don't do me like that. You're gonna meet me. Just be kind. And people forgive her. They feel bad for her. They feel bad for her. But I'm sure if anybody that has met her can come on here and tell the truth, I'm sure that they wouldn't walk around with their mouth like that. I'm sure that they would, like she's bold. She won't even go buy a decent pair of shoes. Show us BYB, show us something that you got to show for all those cash at Miss Kim. That's what I'm saying. She said that my shoes, I don't know, what is they, Air Force Ones, Ugg boots, like I wear, but I love my Crocs, you guys. As much as I like all the nice shoes that I go get and the sandals and the flip flops and all the shit that I go buy, I will still, my go to is Crocs. I love my Crocs, y'all. But listen, y'all, she gonna try to say something about my shoes, bitch. I listen. I actually bought shoes. not even 30 days ago. Like I buy shoes all the time. DSW sends me coupons, bitch. We are not the same, Barnyard Betty. Like, can you show me a receipt where you have went and purchased yourself a pair of shoes, bitch? I wear a 7.5 and all my shoes fit perfect. My shoes don't even get worn. I got a pair of shoes from Las Vegas, some purple tennis shoes that I bought from New York. I've only worn those in New York. Beautiful. Bought them from Dillard's. Beautiful rhinestone Nikes. I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah, like, bitch, you could never. Bitch, you could never. Oh my God, I didn't get a notification. Good evening, Ross. I'm here. Much love. Hey, Faye Kelly. Yeah, we've been here and I've been seeing you. Nadine say, hey, Ross and cousins. BYB. Hold on, baby, trying to get all the money she can daily because real soon she'll be behind bars and everyone will be overpaid. So all will soon be over. I can't wait. Bitch, leave Ross alone. Nadine, I'm with you when you're right, baby. I will be so glad when she get away, and I know it's all coming in God's timing. That's a lie. Your train rider said that you stank with your swamp smelling puss ass. Exactly, Trina. The train riders, they even went on multiple platforms and said that this bitch had an odor and she didn't have any food in the Airbnb and they have to piece the fuck up. Girl, I don't like Crocs. Make your foot look bigger. Sharon, you know what? But I think I'm in just that stage of comfort. So I love my Crocs. Let me see. I'm calling CPS on her raggedy ass having that baby in that shit house and and never having no socks, Kim. To each his own. If you feel like it's necessary, send them folks over there. Hey, Black Jules dropping gems. How you doing, baby? She's a professional con artist. Miss Diane Fletch, exactly. I'm like, did y'all see the deflecting? Only a professional would go back 2 years ago to take the topic off of what we're talking about. Like, girl, like, come on now. BYB wants to be like you, Ross. Exactly. But see, if I gave the bitch instructions, she's so raggedy and came from such sloppy motherfuckers. See, it took a lifetime to be created to the woman that I am today. So, bitch, you got a slow start. Like, bitch, you could never. Ross, her shoes are called Seymour. Seymour feet. The shoe too small, Bridge. Miss Bridget, you remind me of that plant. You say Seymour off that movie. Y'all remember the talking plant, you guys? I forget what it was called. Steve Madden. I love him. So comfortable. Yes, I am Laura. My shoe, they are Steve Madden's. My rhinestone purple Nikes. They are Steve Madden's. They are so nice, but I've only wore them in New York. But this spring, I'm gonna be wearing all my stuff, you guys. I'm wearing all my stuff. BYB number one in begging. That's it. That's all. Nikki G, she wins the award of the biggest beggar on social media. Yeah, that's what she wins at. Steve Madden, I love them. Yes. I know she ain't talking about shoes. Those orange space boots she had on, she's hilarious. Shani Sham. She's hoping that we forgot that we saw that, but we all saw that with our own two eyes. And then somebody that was rocking with her made sure that we got pictures to go back and look at just in case we forgot what the bitch was up there looking like, right? Just seen baby teeth is ooh, Keisha B. We gonna post baby Teethus because bitch, if you ain't ashamed how you got your son walking around looking, we gonna make you ashamed. BYB focus on that fake SS food truck. Exactly. Odor. Can we all say odor? That lady daughter says she think that child didn't lie either. Exactly. But she said ain't nobody ever said she stank. I beg to differ. Absolutely. Kim say absolutely. Katrina Wickerson. I'm a country girl. I hate shoes, so I like to slip on my Crocs. As soon as I get home, I kick them right off. I know that's right, Angie. I ain't a country girl. I'm a city girl, but I love being comfortable. She can never be you. Danielle knew me. If I gave a bitch a self-help book to be chopping up a raw, she wouldn't be able to get it. A little shopper for her, yeah, that plan. When she said more feet than shoes. More feet than shoes. That reminded me of that. Yes, little shop of horrors. Y'all be on it. That sound like a stupid slow motherfucker. Look at Gwen. Gwen said, I'm sick of this shit. I wear my Crocs. I love them. I know that's right, Trina. 7.5. I'm jealous. You got little feet like my mom. Size 10 for me still. I love my Max. I know that's right, Juicy Fruit. Ross Crocs are comfortable. I wore them when I was working. I was on my feet for 12 to 16 hours a day. Oh man, Miss Bridget. Yeah, I love them. We got a Croc store here in Livermore, and when I say they got all the little cute little charms and everything for your shoe, listen, y'all, I go there on a regular. It's at the outlets in Livermore. Little Shop of Horrors. Yes, BYB, you're ignorant. Very much so. Stick to the topic. We're not allowing you to take us back 2 years ago. If you can't come and prove me to be not having proof about who you are, bitch. And let me see, before I go, hey, Convo with Candace, you can look at the bitch and tell she's clearly funky. Convo with Candace. Exactamendo. Like, why does bitch think she fooling somebody when we clearly can look at you? She looked like she stank. Her clothes are falling off of her. Her shape, how she walk. Like you talking between another woman's legs, but girl, I wouldn't even want to imagine what your sit down air smell like, bitch. It's not my business. It's not my business, bitch. I don't give a fuck because clearly you look like you think she dusty. She dusty than a bitch. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Antoinette Williams. A special case say she shoulda. Let me see. Patting those boots that she had on at her son. Let me see. Came because now everyone is wearing those big red boots on social media. BYB, you missed your $1 million creation. Exactly. She got one pair of jeans she wears every day. Exactly. Exactly. She's dusty than a motherfucker. She don't think that we know. She looked just like one of them cows. She got running around that nasty barn. Exactly. Yes, Candy Cane. Convo say as Sharon and Antoinette. Antoinette Williams say, hey, beautiful Convo with Candace. Bumpy said she stank. How many people is that, you guys? Now she said not one person said she stank, and we didn't counted about 3 to 4 people that verified that this bitch stank. So don't say that, Barnyard Betty, because we have different proof. We got proof on multiple channels that people said that they was around you and you don't smell the freshest. Now, if people still trying to be your friend, of course they're not gonna come here and expose you. But I'm sure other people have smelled your motherfucking ass, bitch. I'm sure. Listen, look at where you live. You don't think it's an odor? You think your roof look like that because it's just so clean? No, bitch, it's like that because it needs to be thrown away and rebuilt, bitch. But a broke hoe like you would never make them type of changes, right? See, one thing about me, you guys, if something is broke around my home, around my car, I'm gonna pay the money to fix it because I'm not gonna ride around looking at nothing that's broken. That's just not my thing, right? I'd rather have shit working around me. But anyway, I came here another hour. Now we know we running a marathon today. When the bitch come back, if you guys get a chance to hear about it, see about it, whatever, and she come back, let's see if she has her baby smile. I know I love my kids, and I'll be damned if a bitch dog walk my child about their teeth and they're lying. I would so expose they motherfucking ass. I would show off my motherfucking child because I love and proud of my babies. Let somebody tell me my oldest granddaughter or my daughter's teeth fucked up. I'm gonna tell my children to come on here and smile for the motherfucking camera. Let's see if this bitch can do that. Let the bitch and her train riders are up in here. It's not 600 people by accident. You motherfuckers, I bet you the train conductor, Barnyard Betty, she can't come on here and allow her son to smile. She would be exposing herself. She dropped the ball with being a mom. Uh-huh. This is why all her kids is outside of that barn because they're disgusted living there. And I don't even really think that there's rooms in that barn. I think it's spaces where they used to hog tie, the horses and cows, but I don't think that barn was built to house human life. So I don't think those people had a decent bedroom in that barn. I remember the video where she said she wanted to box her ugly ass children, them ugly motherfuckers in her voice, right? I believe she was standing by the bathroom, in the living room, the kitchen, all at the same time. So I think that place is small. Very, very, very small and not even really livable. But a bitch that got 15 evictions, she don't really have a choice. A bum nigga with big titties, he don't really have a choice. So those bitches are stuck there. So when a bitch come back, let's see if she can prove the basics, right? Let's see if she's proud of her ugly ass son caveman. Let's see. They keep them horses in the hallway. Ooh, baby. Rob's baby shark picture is posted on Feed Community Wall. Much love. Okay, but Feast, don't leave it there for long, baby. I don't want them to strike you or get you restricted for no amount of days. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Shani Shan, how you doing, baby? But let me get out of here, Feast. I'm going to look. Yes, I'm going to share it, but we're not going to keep anybody pictures on our community walls for long because I had got in trouble with a picture on my community wall and I couldn't go live for 7 days. So Feast, put it up in the sister circle. I just want to see his teeth. I just want to show the world that this mammy that thinks about me every day, all day, got bigger fish to fry, and she could be helping her son and being more appreciated and more productive with doing something that matter. Talking about me don't matter because I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna win and I'm a clown every single time you mention me, bitch, and I'm gonna make money while doing so. Right? Okay. All right. Well, I love you guys. Have an amazing day on purpose. I'm finna go get off here, make me some tuna fish because I'm gonna eat light tonight. I'm finna make me a bowl of tuna fish for dinner, and I will see everybody later in another live because I think it's just a come live type of day. So I may be back again today. Maybe it's St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what's going on. If the elves got me going, got me fired up, I don't know. But listen, y'all, I will definitely try to be back. Okay. I love you, Raw Squad. And again, don't let this hoe incite anything from us because what happened 2 years ago is old. If the bitch can't prove that somebody is going against me talking to her today, yesterday, or even 7 days ago, we don't give a fuck. We don't care. I love my squad. I love you guys, and you guys enjoy your day. Hopefully, somebody else will come live. I gotta go catch up on Brittany's replay, but I'm gonna go watch her. My daughter dropped a couple of videos. You guys go check out her grocery haul. Go check out a day in the life where her and my granddaughter was out enjoying spring break. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys God's will. If it's God will for me to see you guys again today, I will. I love you guys. Having an amazing day on purpose, and thank you guys for joining in. If you did not hit the like button and you liked what I talked about today, because I don't like people to ask people to like the video. I want you guys to really like it if you like it, right? But anyway, I love you guys. Have an amazing day on purpose, and I will see you guys, God's will. If it's meant for me to see you, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye, squad. Bye, guys.